Hey guys, so this is from the Bone Breaker Wave. This is Vulcan. So Vulcan is kind of like a fairly new character. I was doing a little bit of research. He was first appearance was like 2006. He's basically like the third Summers brother besides Havoc and Cyclops. But he's like supposedly more powerful. One thing that's kind of interesting about him is like they can actually use their powers on each other. So like in the past, like Havoc and Cyclops can use their powers to hurt each other, and neither can he. So, um, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty decent looking figure, but it just kind of looks plain, like just a guy with a regular sculpt and a paint job. So, not exactly sure. So it looks like we just get this torso piece for Bonebreaker, some alternate hands for Vulcan as well. The face looks really good though, like the eyes and everything. We get some artwork on the side and on the back. So if you want to read this little write up here, you're welcome to pause it there and read that. And this shows you the other ones in the wave. So I actually did a review on her, Siren, and I actually picked this one up too, so I'm probably going to do a review for him afterwards. But he's the one that didn't have a Build-A-Figure piece, but man, I can't wait for this to be completed. I went ahead and pre-ordered Maggot and Sabretooth, so the only two I'd have left is Havoc and Darwin, which they were pre-orders sold out, so I'm going to probably look elsewhere to see if I can find that. Same artwork on the side, with the X-Men logo on the top. So all there really is to it is just open it up and see how it looks. Alright, so I got everything out of the package. So pretty much what you see is what you get. I think I'll go with this next, but like the face sculpt's really good. Like there's definition of the cheeks, around the mouth, the eyes look really good. The hair's, something new, it looks different. And the body's a good sculpt, but it's just very plain. And really the paint job is very inconsistent too. So you can see like, well, hopefully you can see the red hair in the joint is different. You can really see it on the elbow. It's like a different shade. There's a slightly different shade here in the shoulders versus the torso. This belt looks really good. I think this is kind of the same one that came with the Wolverine. You can kind of see the same issue here with the knees. The boots look pretty good, and they did like a, calf swivel here. So there's that. I mean, even like here, like where the butt and this part right here, like with the diaphragm and everything, it's a different shade from this. So it's just, I don't know, not very impressive. I mean, this is a good body model because it has a lot of articulation. So you still got like double jointed elbows, and it's the one that like has the hidden joints. Same thing here, double jointed knees. It's got like the flat feet, so it stands really well. Then he has alternate hands. So they're similar but a little bit different. Like this, they're both kind of open, but the right one's kind of got like it's like his pinky and ring finger kind of closed. This one's more open. So we'll take a look at like that and see how it looks. So basically his powers are kind of like energy absorption, mental powers, telekinesis, just a varying degree of stuff, and he's supposedly really powerful. So and not a whole lot to it. I don't know if he's like using powers or, just on Kung Fu. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, there's no like energy effects or anything like that. Obviously, you could use some spare ones if you had them. So, but yeah, I mean, honestly, the figure is just kind of bland. Like it's like a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's like a good sculpt and everything, and the face is good. But like, I mean, it's nothing to it. It's just very boring. And so we get this piece for the Bonebreaker. So we're getting an idea of like kind of what it's going to look like. So I left them in the package though, but they're like the fisted hands that I showed earlier. They're basically just screen. Looks like these are wristbands that you can actually move up and down. So whenever you take it off, we'll do that. And this just kind of lays on there too. This chest piece is, you know, all separate piece as well. Looks like there's going to be a piece here in the back where you can hook on something. So, and this right here is the other piece from Siren. And I'm gonna look at the package just to make sure. I'll show it here too. So Siren was number 1, so she's got like kind of his left side. So basically what we have of Bone Breaker is just this. So yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to be looking at, you know, here soon. I wonder if there's going to be a piece of lock this in. I guess the other piece will overlap it somehow. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. I feel like this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I kind of wish they came with a head, so so if this piece is not glued on, I mean, there's no like residue or anything. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this Bone Breaker figure and when it gets finished. But yeah, it's weird. Like it seems like they're just trying to bring them out. Like it's gonna be like I don't know if it's just Target doing it, but this is where I found this one. You're gonna find like a case of like every single figure, which is just ridiculous. Like I hate that. I figured they would learn their lesson with some of the other stuff that they came out with. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've seen like, what was it, the Cyclops from Age of Apocalypse came out a year or 2 ago, and that was like on the shelves forever and clearance out for like $7 a piece or something. So yeah, this is one's pretty disappointing. You know, I'm glad to have a piece for Bone Breaker, but I don't know. I mean, this might be a good sculpt for other stuff, or, you know, I don't know, do something with it, I guess. Could put like a Spider-Man head on it, because it's got articulation. It's got like the winged out shoulders and stuff, so I mean, that's good. You know, I mean, there's potential with the sculpt. It's just a very boring figure. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, well, thanks for watching.